Hello everyone, my name is Nurbani and now I want to tell my lesson plan about activity for station master. Yeah, this is my lesson plan. So there are three activities. The first is a reading section about using vocabulary. The second is a reading section about building vocabulary. And the third is a listening section about taking notes. And for audience, my audience is a station master. In activity 1, reading section. Type of activity 1 is using vocabulary. And why I choose vocabulary? Because I think vocabulary is one of the most that important. So it can help learners to add their vocabulary. And type of text is informational text. And the media that I use is a text, of course. And learning material is about job station master. And this is my activity 1 is a fill in the blank task. So students should choose one word to complete the sentence. And in this activity, I add 2 more words to distract the students. I think that's all for activity 1. And next is a evaluation for activity 1. There is a scoring rubric. And the scoring rubric for activity 1 is a right answer plus 4 times 100 is equal to total score. For example, 6 plus 4 times 100 is equal to 100. It's a simple. And this is activity 2, reading section. Yeah, the type of activity is building vocabulary. The type of text is informational text. The media is a text, and the learning material is a praise that have relation with a station master. So in this activity, this is a mix and match activity. So students should mix and match between word with a sentence. So I think in this activity, students need a dictionary to get the meaning of the word. And in activity 1 and activity 2, I think it's the same because it's about vocabulary. But why I really choose vocabulary? Because I think for learn something, especially in English, vocabulary is important. And I hope from this activity can help students to add their vocabulary. And for evaluation, there is a scoring rubric for activity 2. The scoring rubric is a right answer times 10 is equal to total score. For example, 10 times 10 is equal to 100. And this is the last activity. Activity 3 is a listening. And type of activity is a taking notes. The type of audio is a dialogue audio. And the media that I use is audio. And for learning material is about conversation between station master with passenger. Why I choose this material? Because I think in a real life, the station master is always meet this situation. They talk with a passenger. I think this is the daily activity. And this is my activity 3, listening, taking notes. So in this section, I add a link. I add the link from Google Drive. So when a student click this link, they can listen the audio, and in this activity student listen audio with carefully, and then after that they taking notes. And this is evaluation scoring rubric for listening session. So for scoring rubric listening, there are 4 aspects. The first is accuracy, second is a vocabulary, the third is a sequence of information, and the last is a grammar. I think that's all, and I add the assessment sheet. I think the assessment sheet is a help a teacher to give a score for student. And the last is a procedure. In a procedure there are 5 steps. The first is a starter. In starter, teacher tell about job description about station master. So first of all, teacher tell about something that have relation with station master. I think like that. And the next is identification. In identification, teacher give learners gap filling text in activity 1, like I said before, and then learners have to identify the suitable word for filling the gap. And in matching, learners do the task. In activity 2, they mix and match between a word with explanation sentence. And gathering information, teacher play the audio for listening section. Learners listen the audio with carefully, and then they taking notes. They write what they listen, and the next is a follow-up. In the follow-up, learners collecting their worksheet from activity 1, activity 2, and activity 3 to the teacher. The teacher correct learners' worksheet together, and the procedure is a finish. And I think that's all. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for watching this video until the end. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Goodbye.